Good evening, everyone. Right now it's 9:04. I don't really have big news. Start of the week. Hope you all had expectations. Signing off. I'll read that later. So, tonight we are just, thinking, doing the thing that I don't. Oh, working on the garden, the vegetable garden, I guess. Still not satisfied with any of it. But, whatever. Praise Helix, I guess. Hey, Wyatt Devs, how are you doing tonight? So today was the Supers Ball, the big game. I did technically sit down and watch it, but I didn't, actually, watch it, you know. I mostly just listened to my audiobook while having the game on in the background. I did make pizza bread, though, and pizza bread was really good. Yeah, I just took some sourdough and, put, all the pizza ingredients on it, and was like, oh, yeah, let's see how this tastes. It was really good. It was really good. Yeah, pizza bread. Because I didn't want to actually make pizza dough, and yeah, I bought a nice fresh loaf of sourdough, and yeah, that was really good. Yes, the Supers Ball. Oh, that was Whitney. The hat threw me off. The Supers Ball went fine because I did. So I don't care about football, not one bit. But I've done Super Bowl bets for years now. I actually have a very decent track record of Super Bowl bets. I think I've only lost, 3 times in the 10 plus years I've been Super Bowl betting. Yeah, once when the Patriots lost, right? Once when the Patriots lost, once when the Seahawks lost, and then I think last year. It's something like that anyways. But this year I was betting on the Rams. Honestly, I've stopped giving a shit about Super Bowl betting in all honesty. But this year the bet was, which team is going to win? And you know me, ever the contrarian, I just took whatever team people wanted to win and bet against them. Yeah, because, I stopped giving a shit 2 years ago. That's why I mostly just read books or audiobooks during the Supers Ball. Most of the time I read Scott Pilgrim. Around this time of year, I'm like, oh yeah, it's time for my yearly reread of Scott Pilgrim. But then last year I was like, nah, I don't want to reread Scott Pilgrim right now. So I didn't, and yeah, this year I didn't either. I just listened to an audiobook. But yeah, the Rams did win. Now, because we had to put scores, I just took the score from Achievement Hunter's prediction video and put it in. So yeah, they predicted, I think, for the Rams to win with a score of 28-14. Oh god, I just realized where I fucked up. I really should have added in those last few points that Jeff fumbled at the end, because that probably would have won it for me. I'm an idiot. But yeah, no, I just took their score of 28-14. And technically that was kind of close. I think the final score was 23 20. But nope, someone else undercut me and was like, oh, the final score is going to be I think they were 24 13 or something like that. So they undercut me, and because of it, because they were closer, they got it. So nope, I didn't win. Technically, I didn't win the bet, even though my team won. Bunch of bullshit. But yeah, that was how the Supers Bowl went for me. Technically, I lost the bet and didn't get a payout, just because because their score was closer than my score. By like I don't know what, like 3 points, I think. Yeah, it's something like that. Like there was a 3-point difference, and that was enough to give them the win, but not me. Ugh. But yeah, because Jeff, if you watch the Achievement Hunter prediction video, I think it ends with 28, but then in the last play, Jeff fumbles it at the 1-yard line. So they missed scoring out on what, like 7 points. If I had added in those 7 points, I would have been closer and I would have gotten it. Yeah, what a pain. Isn't it a laugh? Isn't it a shame? Yeah, that's just because I don't know. Honestly, I've seen, like I've said, I care more about, like, the betting and the stupid ads than I do about the actual game. I still don't know how to play football. No fucking idea. I get basketball. Basketball's easy. That makes perfect sense to me. Football, nope. Even baseball and all of its and all of its boringness. I get baseball. I think it's boring as shit, but I get it. Yeah, but yeah, the only sport I even kind of get is basketball. Oh yeah, it is late tonight. I mean, I'm starting late. Because again, Supers Ball. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you around, Wyatt. I'm here every day. Usually pretty late at night, admittedly. Usually I start pretty late at night. But I'm here every day. And hey, Roman, how you doing? Welcome back. Did I make the head too big? Nope, I did not make the head too big. That's good. Did the fake one melt yet? I think the fake one is. Which one's the fake? Is it this one? Oh no, not this one. Hey, Lucas, how you doing? Nice to see you. Welcome aboard. Yeah, it was this one. That's the fake one. Because the head's just a little bit too big. It doesn't help that I'm having to work around these crops right here. Because I just threw everything in right there. That doesn't help at all. I think we're missing just one thingy. Just one fossil. So I guess let's go find that real quick. Yeah, so what else? So other than the Supers Ball, what else happened? There was a new trailer for the Doctor Strange movie. It looks really good. Like just even visually, I'm like, ooh, this is interesting. They are hinting at Patrick Stewart coming back as Professor X. Now, they don't specifically say Professor X, I should say. But what it looks like they're hinting at is the Illuminati. And the Illuminati is like a group made out of like Marvel's like best, I wouldn't even say best heroes, but it's like a group that's goal is to stop like multiversal threats and whatnot. Specifically, like, sometimes they guard the Infinity Stones, because there's usually 6 members, 1 for each Infinity Stone. And yeah, so that's what they're hinting at. And the Illuminati is, let's see, it's Mr. Fantastic, Charles Xavier, Iron Man, I think Black Bolt. Did I say Mr. Okay. Iron Man, Mr. Fantastic, Black Bolt, Charles Xavier, Namor the Submariner, and Doctor Strange. Yeah, those are the 6 members. Those are at least the members of the Illuminati I think of first, because those are the ones that sent Hulk off into space. There was something I learned about a week ago. Now I once again fall into crippling debt from Tom Nook. Oh, haven't we all? At some point or another, we all owe money to Thomas Nookington. But at least he's a good landlord. At least he doesn't have, like, a monthly bill you have to pay. You can pay it back on your own time. Because Thomas Nookington is one of the few examples of good capitalism. Which is how you know it's a video game. Because it's not real. Because good capitalism doesn't exist in the real world. Ha 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 ha. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, so it looks like they're... Because, yeah, the Illuminati in the comics, they send Hulk off into space. Before Civil War happened. Yeah, they send Hulk off to Sakaar, and... They don't mean to send him to Sakaar, but it just kind of happens that way. And then Hulk comes back, beats up all the Illuminati, except for Namor, who is doing something else, and I think Charles Xavier is dead at the time. If I remember correctly, it's been a while since I've read Planet Hulk. But it's something like that. But he beats up Black Bolt, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, and Reed Richards. Fucking asshole Reed Richards. Oh, God. You know who else is an asshole now that I'm thinking about it? Iron Man. God, this was post-Civil War. That is something I do like. Following Civil War in the comics. Because in the comics, Iron Man wins Civil War. Like, they don't, like, in most stories when you have, like, 2 opposing sides, usually you end it with, like, oh, they're both right, but they're both wrong, and because of that, nobody wins. No, in the Civil War comic, Iron Man definitively wins. They come out and say that Iron Man is correct, he was fighting on the right side, and the writers at Marvel Comics were pissed. So, following Civil War, they took every chance they could to beat up Tony Stark in the comics. That's why Hulk just kicks his ass in World War Hulk. Because, you know, he's an asshole. And same thing with Reed Richards. Because Reed Richards is on Iron Man's side. God. Fucking smartest man alive is an idiot. Again, I haven't read that much comics, but World War Hulk paints a very interesting picture. It's a really good comic. That and Planet Hulk are really good. And yeah, Planet Hulk's really good. And I liked World War Hulk. I mean, I probably wouldn't say it's like anything amazing, but I like it. I enjoyed it well enough. But yeah, so yeah, that's the Illuminati, and it looks like they're setting it up in this movie, and it's probably going to be, and it looks like they got Patrick Stewart back to play maybe Professor X, maybe somebody else as a member of the Illuminati. That'd be really cool. That would be really cool. And there's like all these rumors of like all these characters that might be in the Multiverse of Madness movie. I don't know how many of them are true, but like we could get like a multiversal Illuminati made up of like different like prominent characters in the Marvel universe, but like from multiple universes. Because supposedly there's something about like Tom Cruise playing Tony Stark's Iron Man. So like as like an alternate reality version of like Tony Stark. It's like, I think it's Tom Cruise or something like that. So like you could have this Illuminati and it's Patrick Stewart as Professor X. Hey, it's Tom Cruise as Iron Man from a different universe. Hey, it's John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic. Right? All those things like that. Because I have class in the morning. Also my kiss Tom Nook can kiss your ass. Yeah. I also, to be fair, I also have class in the morning. I've got Oh, God. Tomorrow's my... I have... is a 12-hour day for me. Oh, my gosh. It's a 12-hour day. These college classes sure do keep you busy. But it's my last semester. It's my last semester, and then I'm done. And then it's off to working a real job for the rest of my life. Yay. Yay, real job. Making capitalism money to pay for house. Because capitalism. Yay. Oh my gosh. Now let's see, what other trailers did I see during the Super Bowl? New trailer from Moon Knight. It still looks really good. I think Moon Knight is early March. I'm still pretty excited for Moon Knight. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm interested in it. Again, I follow people who like love Moon Knight on like Twitter and TikTok, who just absolute like Moon Knight's. We don't actually. I don't. You know, I should check if this is real. I'd actually know very little about Moon Knight, but I know people like really love him, and so like that makes me more interested, because that's the power of like people liking things. Okay, let's see. Is this real? Where's my list of real/fake paintings? Oh, here it is. Yeah, I'm excited for Moon Knight. But yeah, that's like for some reason I thought Multiverse was in March. It's actually in May, and Moon Knight's in March. I swear they pushed that at some point. I'm still honestly surprised Spider-Man didn't get delayed. Oh, it's fake. Okay. And the man in the background there should be touching the door frame if it was real, and he's not, so it's fake. And because he's going to get new paintings tomorrow, we don't actually have to buy anything. There was Moon Knight. There was a trailer for Jurassic World, or yeah, I think it's Jurassic World Dominion or something like that. Basically, it's, oh, hey, guess what? It's the future. The dodos talk so damn much. I know. Oh my god, I completely agree the dodos talk too much. It could literally just be a single button press. Oh, a single button. Okay, maybe like 2 button presses. Take you to Harv's Island. 2 button presses to open your island. 2 button presses to, like, go over to a friend's place. Okay, probably, like, 3 button presses to, like, go to a friend's place, but, like, still. And yet, oh my god, this game makes it so complicated. It's so annoying. At least going to work's pretty... I mean, they still talk a lot, but at least going to work is easy. But yeah, no, the dodos do talk way too much. And I hate how they do the airplane tickets in this game. It's just so... Like, at least you don't have to buy special, like, boat tickets to go on Captain's tours, right? If I had to buy special Captain Tour boat tickets, I would never do his tours. Oh my god, that would be the most annoying thing. And the airport should work the exact same. You should just go up to the airport, spend your, 1,000 or whatever to get a ticket. I actually don't remember how much tickets are. Are they closer to 5,000? I honestly don't remember. God, it's... They just made the game needlessly... Like, I'm fine with some tedium. It's an Animal Crossing game. Right? There are some things I'm willing to cut it some slack on. But one of New Horizons' big problems is that it's too tedious. They added too many steps into doing certain things. Not everything, but certain things. It's really annoying sometimes. Sometimes I'm fine with it. I'm fine with a little extra time spent here and there, but sometimes it's just bothersome. Oh, bother. So, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Jurassic World. Yeah, humans and dinosaurs are now living in, like, the same places, but they can never live together. One has to prove themselves to be the apex species or whatever the fuck. God, Godzilla just came out, and I can already tell you Godzilla did it better. Like, oh my god, yeah, that new Godzilla vs. Kong, about proving which one is the apex species, that we can't coexist. Yeah, no, the Godzilla already did it better. So I'll probably see the new Jurassic Park, but I don't give it. This was not a series that needed to be, like, more than one, maybe two movies at most. Because I like the original Jurassic Park is really good. I read the book, and then I saw the movie, read the book, then saw the movie again. I admittedly really do like the movie. Like, I kind of like the movie more than the book, but admittedly, I had to read the book for a class. So, like, maybe that's why, like, because I was forced to read it, I was less interested in the book. That's totally possible, because when you're told to read something, you tend to like it less. So, that's probably it. But I tried. Honestly, I remember the first half a lot more than I do the second half of that book. God, that was so long ago now. And then there's, yeah, this whole new Jurassic... Like, so I like the first one. Second and third Jurassic Parks are terrible. But I like World. The first World, I'm like, yeah, this isn't anything amazing, but it's good. I thought the first World, Jurassic World, was like, yeah, you got this new super duper T-Rex, and hey, you got the pterodactyl scene, which was in the books, and it's not the same, obviously, but it's a little bit more, like, going in that direction. Like, okay. And then the fight scene at the end is still awesome. But, yeah, the actual... Jurassic World was good, but the second one was terrible. And the third one, I have no hopes for it. Humans and dinosaurs. Just go watch Godzilla vs. Kong. It's so... I enjoy that movie so much. But I love me some Mecha Godzilla. What can I say? My first Village Animal Crossing game was Wild World on DS. I got scared of Rossetti for the first time. It never opened. Oh, that's funny. My first Animal Crossing was City Folk. And I don't ever remember, like, besides for, like, Rossetti's introduction, I don't actually remember I don't think I ever forgot to save. Of course, now, theoretically, Animal Crossing could just have autosave. Like, Animal Crossing could just... I don't know if it does have autosave, but, like, modern Animal Crossings just could do autosave and call it a day there. I don't think New Horizons does autosave. It might. I don't think it does, though, but it totally could if it wanted to. Which would explain why Rossetti's barely in this game, because, you know, he's got a new job because he doesn't need it anymore. Which is good, right? We met Rossetti in the cafe one day, and he talked about, like, now that he has a new job, his health is a lot better, because he doesn't get angry all the time. Yeah, that's good. Honestly, when you think about it, like, game design-wise, Rossetti's actually kind of clever, because it's like, oh, it's in a simulation game like this, yeah, you could easily just save scum to get exactly what you want. But with Rossetti, that, like, oh, like, threatening the player for not doing it, like, there's nothing stopping you gameplay-wise from save scumming. But Rossetti adds in these, like, kind of consequences. Like, technically they don't actually... It's like, stealing from the shop in Link's Awakening. Like, you can do it, but it doesn't actually matter. But yet, it changes the one thing in the game it changes, that is that everyone calls you a thief. And it's like, oh, that's kind of interesting, right? And yeah, Rossetti's kind of the same way. Like, there's nothing stopping you from save scumming. It's all moral obligation on, like, the player's part, but it's still really interesting. And then in City Folk, or not City Folk, in New Leaf, because Rossetti shows up, asks you to build the reset center, and then you're never allowed in it, except for, there's, like, a rare chance on, like, rainy days. right, when you can go into the center. I think I know rain triggers it to open, but there's like one other thing, and I was so disappointed that it never happened for me. I was always like, oh, I knew there was like a way to go into the reset center, and I always wanted to, and then it just never opened up for me. And I was always so disappointed. Like, I know you can see videos of it on, like, YouTube or whatever, but, you know, it's a different experience to, like, actually go into it yourself. Yeah, I never did before I stopped playing City Folk. And yeah, I don't think I ever, again, outside of that, I don't think I ever saw Rossetti in that game much either. I don't know, I guess I've always just been, I'm one of those people who, like, when I'm saving in, like, a game, especially in, like, Pokemon, oh my gosh, I think Pokemon's the primary culprit. I don't just save once. I save, like, 4 times. Just because I'm like, what if my original save didn't count? Spaghetti and meatball yogurt. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see. So what else happened at the Supers Ball? The halftime show was fine. You know, it's definitely better than some previous years, that's for damn sure. I don't know, I liked the weekend last year, and yeah, this year it was like, yeah, no, this is good. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely better than when Maroon 5 did it. It's definitely better than when... For some reason, I always think back to the Black Eyed Peas. I don't know why that... Maybe it's because it killed the Black Eyed Peas' career. But, like, for some reason, I always think back to that one and how terrible it was. But yeah, this year it was... Oh, gosh, it was like 5 people. Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, Alicia Keys, and... Oh, gosh, who was the other person? There was one other person. I'm spacing on the name right now. And there might have been 2 other people, honestly. Yeah, it was fine. Oh gosh, I remember when Justin Timberlake did it and it killed his career as well. Oh gosh. And yeah, it didn't kill Maroon's 5 career. Like, they're still technically making hits. I mean, I see that... I've seen that Misery song on TikTok. I think they're Misery, or is that Imagine Dragons? I think that Maroon 5, the Misery is the Maroon 5 song. Meanwhile, Imagine Dragons are doing, they did the theme for, Arcane, and everyone's freaking out about that. No, that's a whole different thing. Still haven't seen Arcane. I kind of should, but I just hate League of Legends. I hate League of Legends, and the idea that something from League of Legends could be good horrifies me. Because it's League of Legends. Ugh. But yeah, the halftime show was good. What else? What else? Oh, we can buy another one. Okay, good. We can get another black one. What else happened? Were there any other trailers? There probably was, but I don't remember any of them. There was... Oh god, there was a advertisement for, I think, Crypto.com or Coinbase or one of those crypto websites. And it was literally just a QR code. Like, going around the screen, you know, like one of those, like, screensavers, or, like, I always think of a DVD player logo, just bouncing around the screen for, like, 30 seconds. Like, I remember when last year for the Super Bowl, Wall Street's Bets put a, Reddit ad in the Super Bowl. It was, like, 5 seconds. This crypto one was, like, 30 seconds. God, there were so many stupid fucking crypto ads this year. Because, you know, everyone's trying to make money off of crypto. Specifically scam other people out of money. Just at the chance of making a payout. I don't think... I know there was stuff about NFTs. I'm sure there was. But I couldn't tell you any specifics. But yeah, no, oh, look at all this crypto this, crypto that. Oh my god. Fucking crypto everything. But it's but crypto bros, but it's the future. Yeah, it's the end of the fucking world. To think we ended the world over a bunch of stupid pictures of monkeys. Ugly fucking monkeys. God. Yeah, there was probably something with NFTs. I know there was a bunch of crypto stuff. There was like 4 or 5 crypto ads. I don't really remember anything like NFT related, but I'm sure there was. Statistically, there had to have been something NFT related. They're fucking NFTs. What else? What else? Red. Was there anything else that stood out? Nah. Honestly, I feel like the ads for the Super Bowl, like, I used to get why people were all like, oh yeah, it's Super Bowl time. Oh, right? Like, the one time of year people got excited for, like, to be advertised at them. Because they used to just be kind of, you know, fun. Super Bowl ads used to be kind of fun. I mean, they were always evil corporations, but they at least had fun being evil corporations, or at least, you know, they pretended to be anyways. Nowadays, Super Bowl ads are all, oh, think about, right, they're all emotional. Oh, think about change, and, oh, we stand for something nowadays. And I think that's way more insidious, right? Pretending to stand for something in order to just get you to buy stuff is way more evil than, like, look at this funny video of a dog doing stupid stuff. Look at this dog stealing the Doritos. Oh god, the Dorito. Right, people used to have fun with those Doritos ads, and now it's something stupid about, like, a sloth, or what. It was like a sloth and all these other singing animals, and it was like, what the fuck is this? I kept getting ads for dentures on YouTube. It's the perfect time to replace your dentures. Slow fade to white screen. Wow, that's completely weird. You know, I know, like, algorithms are supposed to figure out, like, what you want in order to try to give it to you, but yeah, that's just weird. I don't know what I've been getting ads for recently. All crypto stuff, definitely. Because, you know, crypto, but, what else? NordVPN. Admittedly, that's more from creators and less from, like, right? Because, you know, NordVPN's one of the few companies that actually will, right, like, sponsors people, or NordVPN or ExpressVPN. I don't know, there was one of them recently, I think it was NordVPN, that was doing something with, like, cryptocurrency mining, and, like, they're in, like, a scandal right now over, like, yeah, something to do with, like, cryptocurrency mining, which sounds absolutely dreadful. Fucking cryptocurrency. God, I hate it so much. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away. Oops. Oh, wow, I had no idea what that was. That outfit that's not familiar at all. Is this fake? Yeah, that's fake. It's got a coffee stain on it. Yeah. Oh, there was a new trailer there was a trailer dropped for, Jordan Peele's Nope. Yeah. Jordan Peele is maybe the only, like, person who does horror movies that I'll actually watch. Because I do not like horror movies. They just are not my style. But Get Out was really good. Use was really good. Us. I always called it Use, right? Because they're you, right? The like, evil duplicates are you. But it's also Us. I don't know. I swear I remember when it was, like, originally revealed. I swear I remember hearing it called Use, but Maybe that was just me. It's probably actually both, because you know how this goes. And then, but yeah, nope. It has something to do with like people being abducted by aliens or something like that. I don't know. I know nothing about it, but hey, that's a thing. So we're gonna steal everything from over here, and we're moving it to the farm. Not even 20 minutes. Not even 20. These YouTube, I can assure you, I don't wear dentures. And I mean, at least like YouTube is like, oh, you know what? We're gonna leave this here. This windmill, this wind turbine, this gets to stay. I think this is fine where it's at. I mean, at least YouTube's like pretending to like be like, oh, hey, here's this whole thing. I mean, it could be worse. I mean, if you've ever heard the story of the where she bought like a pregnancy test, and they were like advertising and they all of a sudden from like Target, and all of a sudden she started receiving ads for like pregnancy stuff, just because she bought a test at Target, and like and that's how her father found out his daughter was pregnant. It was like a whole thing. Kind of horrifying when you think about it, but that's where we've gotten to with advertising. Garden faucet. I guess we'll place this. I want the picnic basket over on one side. And then I guess we place the silos over here? Oh god, how big are these things? Okay, they're pretty big. Let's actually... Let's try it in this corner first. Hay bed. Okay, so we got a hay bed, we got a silo. I guess let's actually put... I want the storage shed next to the, cart. There we go. And then I guess let's put the cart over here. Infused water dispenser. I know the infused water dispenser makes more sense on the other side. Where is my garden faucet? Oh, well. Yeah, I'll see you around, Roman. Wooden bucket. So, okay, we've got a bucket for water. We've got that. We've got a silo to store our grain. Or potatoes or whatever. We've got a little construction area over here. We got a handy cart just for soil and whatnot. It's more for aesthetic purposes than anything else, honestly, but... what else? We got another silo and an artisanal bug cage. Which, again, I think was purely for decorative purposes. I mean, I guess, honestly, we could just leave, like, this here. Yeah, just as, like, a decoration thing in the middle. And then we can go put our handy cart over here. It's like a, hey, boom, we're actually, like, pretending to work out in the fields. Maybe I'll actually get... Ooh, I wonder if I have any buckets of water. Maybe we'll put a bucket of water somewhere else. But yeah, that was the Supers Bowl, you know. Sucks. I mean, the team I was technically rooting for won, but I still lost the bet. Yes. What else? So I'm not going to talk about the book I was reading. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Or listening to. It's, you know, I know there are some pretentious mofos who are like, oh, if you're only listening to a book, you're not actually reading it. Like, reading or listening to a book doesn't count as reading it. Yes, it does, you pretentious hipster, you. You can totally listen to a book, and it counts as reading it. I know you're not getting the same experience, but it's the same idea, right? It's the same difference. Listening to a book is fine. You pretentious hipsters. God damn. But yeah, it doesn't matter what I was actually listening to. Yeah, semantics. Tin bucket. So yeah, that's a bucket, and we got actual water in it. We got that. But yeah, so I literally just migrated our little farm plot over from one side to the other. It doesn't actually really matter, but I like it. I think it's nice. I think it's nice to, right? Because this is stuff more equated to, like, gardening. Like, I really should put, like, a shovel in here somewhere. So I wish I had, like, a tool mount. I guess we can actually go look through the house storage and see if we have anything that would fit, like, a farming area. I guess I'll go do that real quick. And then, of course, we got to figure out what we'll do with Fruit Island. But I have an idea, but we'll just mess around with it tomorrow. Probably, maybe Tuesday, actually, because I might be busy tomorrow. Because tomorrow is Valentine's Day. Am I streaming tomorrow? Because I have a 12-hour day, and then I got Valentine's Day afterwards. Oh, God, I don't know. Probably, but I don't want to. Oh, God. I keep doing that on accident. So, what else? So, board game-wise, I didn't talk about this yesterday because I didn't think about it. Let's just do the entire house. But yeah, board game-wise, so there was there's a sale going on at Target earlier this week. Thinking of Target, I think I mentioned that earlier, and they had like a buy two get one free. And there were a few, like, cheap board games I'd been looking at. And not even, like, really, like, not even, like, two of them were card games. But I was like, you know what, most of these things, I think the most expensive one was, like, $10. It was just cheap stuff. And I was like, you know what, maybe I should actually just buy this stuff. Right? Like, maybe that would be in my best interest to just buy this stuff. And, because, you know, I'm not, like, too obsessed with it. But I was like, you know what, maybe I will. It's nothing that I'm, like, super, like, looking forward to. But I was like, yeah, you know, this wouldn't be terrible to have. And specifically what I'm talking about is Uno. So... Oh, yeah, we do have these. Oh, and we got our Scarecrow. Ooh. I'll take it. I don't know what we're going to do with it, but I'll take that. But yeah, I was like, oh, Uno. Right, specifically there's an Uno All Wilds that had released. And it's part, and I was like, oh, is it part of that buy two, get one free? And then I was like, oh, there's also Uno Flip, which I know is, I think, on the Xbox version of Uno or something like that. But I was like, those are two things that are real and okay. I don't think I don't have an Xbox, so I don't have Uno. But you have Uno. So yeah, that like doesn't matter. But I was like, you know what? I'll pick up these 2 Unos, sure. And then I picked up the other thing I was actually interested in. But then I was like, let's just write casual night. I know like usually I play stuff way more complicated than Uno, but I was like, hey, let's just do some Uno tonight. We didn't actually get around to Wildcard Uno. I was going to, but no, we ended up doing other stuff. So I didn't actually get around to Wildcard Uno. But we did Uno Flip. We did a little Uno Flip. We just had a little bit of time. And I was like, yeah, let's check out Uno Flip. And yeah, it's pretty fun. We just play... Like, I'm one of those people who has, like, all the different house rules into it. Like, draw until you can play. Stacking. I think stacking is super important. Like, being able to, like, oh, well, I play a +2. Well, hey, now it's a +4. Now it's +6. However, in Uno, you cannot stack a +2 on top of a wild draw 4. Why do you keep... It's, draw 2s and draw 4s. Nope, those do not stack. Now, you can stack draw 4s to make draw 8s. But no, I don't think draw 2s, those do not stack. But stacking is totally a thing that I totally do believe in. And then, jumping in, where, like, let's say someone plays, like, a red 7. If you have a red 7 in your hand, you can just jump in and play your red 7. As long as you play it before, like, the next person in line goes. Yeah, no, that's something I totally believe in. Again, these are all, like, on the periphery. Those are all rules that are on, like, the periphery of being real rules. And it's depending on what you do, like, some people do actually just, like, oh, yeah, those are the default rules. Ooh, do we get a little gyroid farmhand? We could. Oh, gosh, we have more squeak... I hadn't even realized how many squeakoids we have. Oh, I love... Oops, I did not mean to sort it alphabetically. Let's take these 2. Just for something else. We got more bongs. Oops. Yeah, we got 2 more bongs. Oh, and we actually have a real bong, a whistloid. That's whenever I see someone make a bong joke in Animal Crossing, they use the whistloid. Huh, neat. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in here that like really stands out to me. I looked through it. Yeah. But yeah, so I played Uno. We just did Uno Flip. We did a few games. I won one. I lost, I think, the other, like, few. Yeah, it was a very just casual thing, But yeah. Next week I'll probably play something a little bit more interesting. I've been racking up stuff that I just, like, when you can only meet up like once a week at max, if that. Especially because we didn't meet up at all. Like, we met up once in January. When you've got these limitations, it's like, oh well, I've been just piling up stuff just in case, and I haven't been able to do any of it. So we'll have to mess around with this area next. We'll do that next time, though. Yeah, I've been stacked. I still have Betrayal on Hill House. I have Azul. I have Stardew Valley. And I have all sorts of other things that I've just been piling up. We're gonna move... I'm gonna put the Scarecrow back here, and we're gonna move the water bucket elsewhere. We'll put the water bucket down here, but not too down. Yeah, like, I'm fine with it being there. We'll maybe move this one up, too. Yeah, that just adds some texture, you know? Oh, I didn't see if we had tomato starters. I should really go check. Oh, wait, actually, we can just check right here. I don't even know why I ran back to the house. I always kind of forget this thing exists. But yeah, we can always just check right here. Do I have tomato starters? I have Potato, sugarcane. Oh, I do have tomato. Okay, I figured I did. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, I've got so many board games and so much to play. But even though I'm always down for like the new and the interesting, sometimes you just gotta go old school. Like I usually play like a game of Monopoly a year. Monopoly's got problems. Oh boy, does it. But you gotta bust out that copy of Fortnite Monopoly every once in a while. Because we gotta get that #1 victory royale or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some real time, though, to do Stardew Valley. Because that one, I know, is probably more complicated. And I still want to pick up Scythe. I'm just like, the next time it goes on sale, I am for sure picking up Scythe. Even if it's only like $10. That'd easily be... Yeah, that's kind of my... Under 50 is my... Or probably around 50 is my threshold. Under 50 would be fantastic. But yeah, I'm just waiting. And once I hit that threshold, oh, you better believe I'm picking up Scythe. Do we have stools up here? Or should I... I'm just going to make some stools. Yeah, you know what? Let's make some stools. Let's see what we need to make stools real quick. I think I want rounded stools. I don't think I want squares. Yeah, like the... let's actually look through our stuff real quick. But I think I'm just going to go with those ones at the top. Oh yeah, I forget we have that. Yeah, let's just go with those stools. What did we need for them? Wood. And maybe we'll customize them a little bit. I know I have customization kits somewhere in here. Candies, wrapping papers... There it is. There's our customization kits. We'll see what we can do to them. If we do nothing, that's also fine, but I'll see if I can make them look any nicer. Oh, we have 1 in storage. I might as well grab, so we only need 3. Yeah, anything else happened today? Not that I can think of, anyways. I'm sure something did, but... I don't know. Again, I don't really care about... I don't care about sports. I was gonna say real or virtual, but I mean, I guess technically esports are real sports, just not like the traditional real sport, you know. It said we have... Oh, there it is. It's pink. Huh, we have a pink stool in here. I guess let's just start with this one. So we make it blue, green, black, dark, white. And I think the seats, yeah, that's not... The seats are nothing I care about. Oh, okay, wait. I gotta see... What does it look like? Oh, that's so disappointing. I was really just hoping it was going to be his face on the entire stool top. Oh my gosh, that's... Okay, that could have been cooler. Yeah, like that does not look... Like, designs like that just clearly weren't meant for the stool. What a shame. It could have been great. Yeah, okay, so the tops I don't care about. It's either a white or a light wood. Because I don't need pink. And these, no. Black doesn't mash. Darkwood is, you know, I go for Darkwood a lot, but... let's just go back to Lightwood. It's fine. Yeah, gosh. I still have work to do for class tomorrow. So we'll probably end off here in a minute. Because, yeah, I gotta finish up work. Yeah, we got our breakfast here. The most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. Oh gosh. I still have shit to do tonight. Squeakoid! I love these little like out of all the gyroids, these ones are the cutest. These little stupid squeakoids. Okay, I want to get them all. Okay, that one poses like that. Do they... Oh, do they just T-pose automatically? I was hoping to get one with, like, their hands up. Yeah, I know, they just T-pose automatically. Ah, what a shame. But look, now we have a little table of squeakoids! Yay! Look at them, so cute. They're the little squeakiest boys. Love these little stupid things. They're just the... Again, I showed the video of, like, a room just filled floor to ceiling with squeakoids. And how adorable it was. Alright, let's put all this back. Arcade set. Oh, okay, flowers. We didn't see Sasha today, but it'll all balance out eventually. I know it will. So yeah, that's what we're gonna end off tonight. You know, we worked a little bit on the farm area. And tomorrow we'll work on Fruit Island. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, but we'll mess around with it until I get it looking like how I want. One way or another. Well, I'll figure it out. But we now have the room to do that. And then, yeah, and then tomorrow we'll... Alright, that probably... Actually, I don't know if that'll be tomorrow. That might be Tuesday, because, again, I'll probably stream tomorrow, but I don't know. I'm tired. I'm so tired. Oh gosh. But yeah, with that, that's where we're gonna end off. I still got... Oh god, I always forget to do that until I'm about to go to bed. And then I'm like, oh shit, I gotta do the thing that takes... I always forget it. I always remember at the end of Animal Crossing, but that's still just a little too late. Oh, it's my old scrunchie that I broke. And then was still wearing on my wrist for like another week. I still find it funny. The moment I never ponytailed my hair in real life. I've done it like twice. But I kept it ponytailed in Animal Crossing. And then the second I stopped ponytailing in Animal Crossing, I started ponytailing it in real life. It just, God, COVID just, like it already wasn't getting cut, and then COVID just made it worse. I really need to take better care of it, though, my hair. Whatever. Tomorrow... Yeah, we'll do whatever tomorrow. It's Valentine's Day. I know I've been buying chocolates. Maybe we'll give out chocolates to our villagers. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll probably give out, like, one or two. Like, probably Whitney and Audie, but... Yeah. But yeah, with that, I hope you all enjoyed. Stay tuned for more. Until next time, peace.